Today, we need to unpack something very important that has been trending. Honestly, this one deserves a deep dive because it raises questions not just about May Edochie, but also about ethics, about legal profession, and about how people in position of trust sometimes abuse the trust for clout and content. Now, let's start from the very beginning so that we don't miss out any angle. We all know that since May Edochie's marriage crisis with Yo and Judy broke the internet, she has had a wave of support. People around the world connected with her pain as a woman, as a mother, and as someone facing public humiliation. That support bettered what we now know as May Nation. Her brand grew, she became a voice, and her story started touching lives. In the middle of all this, one man, Mr. Emeka Ugwuonye, a lawyer with some history, positioned himself as May internet lawyer. He started carrying her matter online, speaking as though he was defending her. But with time, people noticed something. It looked less like it being a lawyer and more like he was using May pen as content. Every post, every video, every commentary became about May. At first, people gave him that benefit of doubt. After all, if someone says they are on your side, you don't push them away. But then things changed. Emeka suddenly turned from being May's so-called lawyer to becoming her attacker. He resigned, yes, but then instead of walking away quietly, he started trolling May online. And the things he said, my people, let's be honest, they were shocking. He accused May of running fake accounts to attack Yul and Judy. He said May is a manipulative liar. He went as far as suggesting May knows what caused her son to spy. He claimed May is the one behind May Nation. He even accused May of sending police to arrest Sarah Martins at the airport and that the police refused to do that. According to him, May is not interested in justice but only wants to grow her brand. Now, when you hear all of these allegations, two things comes to mind. One, they sound like the ranting of someone who feels ignored or bitter. Two, even if, and I repeat, even if any of these were true, is it ethical for a lawyer to be coming online to talk about his supposed clients this way? That's where the real issue is, because the truth is this man is not just any random blogger. He's a lawyer, and in law, ethics is everything. There is something called confidentiality between lawyer and client. Once a client has spoken to you, even if you drop the case tomorrow, you are not allowed to come and be exposing or twisting the matter outside. That's betrayal. That's professional misconduct. And honestly, this is not even surprising because there's a letter circulating online that around 2007, the Nigerian Bar Association actually served a notice. The Legal Practitioner Disciplinary Committee struck off his name from the roll of legal practitioners after finding him guilty of infamous conduct in the course of his duties. So this pattern of behavior is not new. Let's talk about the truth, because this man said that May is behind May Nations and she created fake accounts which she used to attack Yul and Judy and anybody that criticized her. It's a pure lie, because you and I know that May is a very busy person and does not have time for whatever thing you are talking about her. Now, this man wrote in 2024, and I read. He captioned it, "Why Queen May cannot be held responsible for how her followers react to social issues." He wrote, "Someone expects that Queen May should address her followers on social media and tell them how to behave. That was a very strange and unrealistic expectation to have. It shows a complete misunderstanding of the relationship between Queen May and her followers. Queen May's followers are adults with their own mind. These are mostly intelligent people who are able to understand what is going on in the society. They know what is right and what is wrong. Nobody controls them. Nobody tells them what to do. They don't need anyone to interpret even events for them. They saw what happened. They were shocked and disappointed with Yor and Judy. Nobody can tell them how to respond to what they see or what they know. The beautiful thing about Queen May is that her supporters are acting genuinely based on their free will. This is one key difference between May and Judy. While Judy pays people to tell them how to react, Queen May has never told anybody how he or she should respond to this controversy. As Sarah Martins told you, Judy procured her to attack May. Judy sponsored her to go under the free show to castigate Queen May. But Queen May has never told anybody to support her or to oppose Judy. The highest thing Queen May will do if you tell her you are her supporter is to smile and say thank you. May is an intelligent person. She knows that you cannot force people to do what they don't want to do. Today, she is supported by millions of people all over the world. It is not something she achieved by telling people what to do, so she doesn't control her supporters. She certainly appreciates the support, but she doesn't dictate to anybody. Let me tell you the truth. Sometimes I see some Queen May supporters failing to understand certain things or even blaming us for the slow pace of the case. I am not happy to see that, but I can't blame them and I can't try to tell them what to believe or not to believe. For instance, many of her supporters are clamoring for the divorce to be sped up, but they don't realize that one of the persons to benefit if the divorce ends today is Judy. The only reason Judy has not achieved her dream of becoming your wife is because the divorce has not been granted. Both May and Judy want the divorce now, but for different reasons. The divorce will end the marriage between you and May and start the marriage between you and Judy. So as you root for May, by asking for the divorce to happen now, you are unknowingly helping Judy. Most of Queen May's supporters don't realize this. I won't try to control what they think or what they say. Also, many do not understand that what matters is the quality of justice May gets in the end. And now, how fast she gets it. Apart from dissolving the marriage, which is easy to do, there are other important issues the courts must resolve, such as the interests of the children and issues of marital property. These are delicate issues that take time to resolve, and they must all be resolved at once. So those who are complaining that it is taking time to grant divorce may not be right, but they don't realize that we can't tell anybody what to believe or what to think. So anybody expecting that May would start telling her supporters how to behave is just making a big mistake. Queen May will not do that. She respects people's freedom of choice. Now, let's talk about motive, because the motive here seems like an attempt to damage May brand. The motive here seems like an envy to support, love, and favor May is naturally getting. This looks like an attempt to cause quarrels between May and Sarah Martins, quarrels within May nations, quarrels among fans. But funny enough, even Sarah Martins herself warned him off. She made it clear that she's May's supporter and that even she's May nation and that she wouldn't let him use her name to start drama. And now, if you have been following reactions online, you will know that people are not taking it lightly. Many are annoyed with his rant. Actress Anita Joseph reprimanded him openly.
What is really wrong with you? There's some things that men do not say. How about the ethics of your profession? You don't even know it. Confidentiality, Kwano. What is wrong with you, sir? What did May do to you? I said I organized awards for May. Every award that May got, she merited it. She deserved it. Why are you so angry? Why are you so bitter? You worked with somebody. The person says she don't want again. Not by force. Or Chorozi, and that's okay. At your age, you still do this kind of thing. Wait, reputation, Kwano. You want reputation. Because if you do have a reputation as a lawyer, you will not make that video.
Music star Tiwa Savage even asked if this man is normal, because at this point, this constant trolling looks less like professional opinion and more like obsession.
Yeah, but I hear there's one useless man that's talking reckless on social media, setting ring lights for a successful woman. I have to respect you because you look older, but sir, are you okay? Are you normal? About you, Bemoini, sir. I'll be waiting, Jonolini, sir. I have to go. I have a place to catch. I'll see you in New York.
Now, let's pause and ask, why would someone who claimed to be May lawyer suddenly turn around and start attacking her? Is it clout? Is it money? Is it bitterness that she didn't give him the attention he expected? Or is it that he simply found a way to keep using May's name for content because he knows her matter always trend? Think about it. Anytime you put May Edochie in your headline, people will click. Anytime you say May Nation, people will listen. So maybe this is less about truth and more about visibility. Because when you stay away all the noise, what are the real facts? Has he provided evidence that May uses fake accounts? No. Has he proven why she did not do autopsy for his son that by? No. Has he provided any evidence for any of all the allegations he made against May? Absolutely not. These are malicious statements designed to shake her image. Here is the interesting part. Instead of breaking May down, this attack are actually strengthening her brand because people can see through the lies. They can see through the malice. And the more he talks, the more May supporters rise to her defense. It's almost as if he's campaigning for her indirectly. Now, for those of us watching from the outside, these are lessons. Number one, be careful who you let into your circle, especially when you are vulnerable. Not everyone who says I'm here for you is actually there for you. Some people are there for what they can gain. Again, the internet never forgets. Mr. Emeka might think he's trending now, but these videos, these statements, they will remain online and they will define his legacy far more than anything else. And again, when people turn their back on you, don't fight dirty with them. May herself has not responded to him directly. She's moving forward, focusing on her brand, her fans, and her healing. That silence is powerful because when a dog is barking, sometimes the best response is not to bark back, but to keep walking. So to wrap up, let me say this. If truly this man is May's lawyer, then he broke the number one rule of his profession by bringing her private issues into the public space. And if he wasn't a May lawyer, then he's simply an opportunist using her name for clout. Either way, it is disgraceful. And to my listener, what do you think? Do you believe anything Mr. Emeka said? Do you think there is even a small truth in it? Or do you see it as pure bitterness? Drop your thought in the comments. Let's have a conversation. My people, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And as we come to the end of this video, kindly subscribe to my channel. Like, share, and leave your comments in the comment section. I will see you in my next video. But before then, don't forget to stay safe, remain kind, and mind your mental health. And mind the people you let into your circle. Bye, and remain blessed.